Welcome back to New Gen Marketing. Today we are talking about ethics when it comes to marketing to Gen Z. Ethics is not the most fun conversation to have, but it's a really important one, especially when you're marketing to Gen Z. Because if you are not conducting ethical marketing, then you're going to actually lose Gen Z. They care about how they're being communicated with. Transparency is a huge core value of Gen Z. So the number one ethical way to communicate with Gen Z is just with transparency. Being open and honest and aware.
Let's be honest.
About what you are talking about, where you are coming from, where you're making money is really important to Gen Z. If Gen Z is offered something for free, their first thought is, what are they getting out of this? And so we need to be able to communicate with them in a way where we say, this is how we're making money, but we really do care about you. Or this thing is true to us and true to our brand. And it's so important that you do that. And that is the first step of ethical marketing. And honestly, if you do that, you don't need anything else. If you were truly, fully transparent, there is no way for you to not be ethical in your marketing. The second piece is sustainability. And I'm not talking about caring about the planet, although that is a huge plus when you're marketing to Gen Z. But sustainability in the way you're interacting. Doing something you can do over and over and over again the same way is an ethical pillar that becomes really important. If you show up time and time and time and time again, it is going to be, one, Gen Z is going to be tied into you. They're going to be watching, they're going to be connecting with you more. Two, they know what to expect. And that is an ethical piece. It's saying, this is what I'm going to show up for you, and then showing up. So not only are you keeping them, but you're being honest with them. You're saying, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm going to be, and connecting to those things. The third thing is actual important values to Gen Z and to your brand, following them. Classic things like actual sustainability, like actual care for other human beings. Those are really important pieces and a really important value to marketing to Gen Z. So as you're working to develop marketing strategies for your audience, for Gen Z, what you need to do is first and foremost be open and honest about what you're doing, how you're doing it. Anything you're willing to be transparent about, be transparent about. And anything you're not, be transparent about the fact that you're not willing to share those things. That's the number one way to avoid any ethical issues when it comes to marketing. And then showing up for your audience and connecting with them in the ways that they need and the ways that you have communicated that you're going to is a super important way to be connecting with your audience, with your brand. Another bonus piece of this is by highlighting brands that are doing really important things. You see this in massive unethical brands all the time, right? They give money to a specific organization that their audience cares about. But you can do that in an ethical way. If there's something that lines up with you and your brand, connect with them, and not necessarily even giving money, but giving airtime and space towards those things. If you value sustainability, then highlight other brands that are doing that, even if your brand has nothing to do with that. If you're a window washing brand that doesn't have anything to do with sustainability, highlight the products that you use that are sustainable and point out those actual brands. Being transparent about what you care about, what you're doing, and then also pointing out other people doing that as well is going to give you so much value and win you so many points with your audience because you're being truly honest with them and transparent with them about what you care about and talking about those things outside of even what you yourself are doing. For more, check out lifestyle.media, and this has been another episode of New Gen Marketing.